class. Here I am in beautiful Salt Lake City, and on the last day of school I thought I'd take an opportunity to teach class a little bit myself. Today what we're going to be talking about is lost opportunities, reflecting on what we've done this year and where we plan on going next year. I hope that as we work through today's activities, a little bit of video, me traipsing around Salt Lake, and you reflecting on the past year, we can move on to some plans for next year. With that, let's start our journey. So what does end of the year mean? What is your plans for the future? What do you hope to do? Or what have your decisions from yesterday limited you to do for tomorrow? Those are the questions that we are going to explore here in the next few minutes as we think about what have our past decisions already closed doors on us about. Those of you in here that are getting ready to go to summer school next Monday because you failed your communications or your math or your science class, luckily you have an opportunity to already take care of some credit issues. But for the rest of you, you may just have a low GPA or maybe got a C when you hope to get a B. Well, what I hope to do is talk about a little bit about our options and our choices about what you can do this summer to get some things fixed. So with that, let's watch this little video I've got queued up for you and see where we go.
Let's look at two children, one from a middle-income family, the other from one of the millions of low-income American families. As the two kids head off to kindergarten, look what happens. The middle-income child starts out with a 6-month lead. The low-income child is already falling behind because of a lack of access to early reading and preschool education. During their year in kindergarten, in the same school and classroom, the two children will learn at about the same rate, so we'll move them both forward 9 months. But look what happens in that first summer between kindergarten and first grade. Our middle-income child moves ahead about a month in reading because learning of one kind or another continues over the summer. The low-income child falls back about 2 months. So when school begins again, when they go back for first grade, the gap between them has already widened. During first grade, again, they move ahead at about the same rate, another 9 months. That next summer, the activities and lifestyle of the middle-income family keep that child moving forward, but the low-income child has fewer opportunities to reinforce good habits like reading, and that child falls farther behind. Then we come to second grade, and again, our two children learn at the same rate. But the summer after second grade sets our low-income child back again, and our middle-income child moves forward again, and the gap widens again. By just the third grade, the two children are already far apart. By the end of fifth grade, the gap between the children is 2.5 to 3 years. It will keep growing through middle school. So you see, without addressing what's happening during the summer, it is impossible to ever catch up. It's impossible to close the gap. No matter how much high-quality learning goes on from September to June, every year the gap widens.